Hi everyone, Dale here. In this video, how Donk claimed the #1 spot in the world. What's the best skin of 2024? Vertigo is finally out of the map pool, historic roster shuffles, and Navi is the best team of the year. Before we dive in, make sure to subscribe to the channel, smash that unique like button, and let's go! Last week, the HLTV Awards 2024 took place, where individual achievements of the year were celebrated. The most prestigious award went to the community's favorite, Daniil Donk Krishkovets, who became the youngest top 1 player in history. A year ago, this seemed as impossible as me winning an Oscar next year. You wouldn't believe it, but in reality, the suspense around the top 1 spot vanished the moment Spirit won the Shanghai Major. This made Daniil the 3rd player from the CIS region to earn this accolade, following in the footsteps of Sasha S. Kostylev and Igor Markelov. Interestingly, before receiving the award, Daniil himself suggested that Ilya M0 deserved the top spot, citing his consistency. But we all know Donk is the embodiment of humility. The numbers, however, speak for themselves. A 1.36 rating, 4 tournament victories, 5 MVP medals, the best opener of the year, and best highlight of the year titles. If that doesn't deserve a graffiti on the map, I don't know what else PRO players need to do for Valve to reward us with another map decoration. While everyone else searches for the secret to success, Donk relies on long-known truths. There's no counter to a headshot. The top 2 players of the year are from the CIS region. And to think, before the major, everyone was saying CIS-CS was in shambles. The bronze medal went to Mate Ziwu Erbo, who, for the first time since 2018, missed out on a top 2 finish. The new generation is starting to outpace the old. It wasn't just players who received awards. The best skin of the year was awarded to the AK-47 Legacy from the Kilowatt case. A truly stunning and aristocratic design. Second and third place went to the Zeus X27 Olympus and the M4A1S Black Lotus. If you want to get your hands on these incredible skins and become the most stylish player on the server, I recommend checking out the best case opening website, GGDrop. Cases for every budget, taste, and preference. And with the promo code you see on the screen, your case opening experience will be even more profitable. Go for it! Let's take a little break from awards and talk about trains. No, not the super cool high-speed Chinese railways. I'm talking about the train map, which has finally been added back to the competitive map pool. Valve announced that train will make its return at the Blast Austin Major, replacing Vertigo. This marks the first appearance of train at a major since 2019. And with this announcement, Valve has raised a few serious questions. On one hand, the PRO scene has been begging for Vertigo's removal. Over the past 6 months, it was the least popular map according to HLTV statistics, with only 746 matches played. For comparison, Dust 2, the second least popular map, saw 1,191 matches. At the Shanghai Major, Vertigo was played just 3 times during the elimination stage and wasn't picked a single time in the playoffs, as most top teams preferred to ban it outright. On the other hand, the community has some serious complaints about Train's return. Everyone was excited to see this legendary map make a comeback, but no one expected Valve to completely overhaul it, leaving only the name intact. Currently, Train is the most unbalanced map, so much so that even Face-It players avoid it. Add to that the FPS drops. Thanks, Valve, for the beautiful water effects. I couldn't live without them. It's clear that before the major, there will be countless patches tweaking the map. Maybe they'll move some trains around or even add a few more. But will that actually improve anything? That's the big question. Valve's announcement has already sparked thousands of comments suggesting they should have brought back Overpass instead. And honestly, it's a fair point. Overpass is a perfectly designed map, updated specifically for the launch of CS2. As often happens, Team Falcons has once again become a hot topic in the community, this time due to their roster moves. First, S1 made a guest appearance, and now another global superstar, Niko Kovac, has joined the team. Unlike S1's stint, this transfer seems far more serious. Firstly, it's not a temporary loan, but a full transfer. Secondly, Falcons didn't just pick up an aging star who once dominated the PRO scene in a galaxy far, far away. They signed a player who ranked 4th in the HLTV 2024 rankings and has consistently remained in the top 5 since 2019. Of course, Niko's move is primarily motivated by financial reasons. According to insiders, his salary with the Falcons is an astronomical $100,000 per month, reportedly double what what he was earning at G2. But let's hope that Niko didn't join solely to secure his retirement fund, but also to continue showcasing his signature consistency and jaw-dropping one-taps. Falcons have built a new roster around him that looks highly competitive. From the old lineup, only Magisk remains. Joining him are 3 players from Heroic: Tses, Kixan, and Degster, replacing Dupre, Madden, Snappy, and Sun Pius. Falcons nearly pulled off another blockbuster signing. They were eager to bring in Niko's close friend Ilya M0nezi. Osipov was reportedly open to the idea, but at the last minute, the deal fell through as G2 refused to sell such a valuable asset, even for a massive offer. What's certain is that an era has come to an end. Niko spent 5 years with a G2, becoming a true legend of the organization, winning numerous trophies and individual accolades. Unfortunately, the one thing that eluded him was a major victory. Recently, a list of the best players who never won a major was released, and Niko topped it, but who knows? Perhaps a miracle will happen and he'll finally conquer that peak with Falcons. One thing is clear, the Falcons owners won't stop until they win the biggest tournament in Counter-Strike history. Navi named Team of the Year. Let's wrap up with the exciting news that at the HLTV Awards 2024, Navi was named the Team of the Year. Sure, the end of 2024 was a bit lackluster for them. They didn't even make it to the playoffs of the Shanghai Major. But as we discussed in one of our previous videos, the days of team eras are long gone. In today's fast-paced game, the fact that Navi spent a significant portion of the year ranked as the #1 team in the world, won a major no one expected them to win, and secured 3 additional tournament victories, as well as 3 second-place finishes, solidifies their status as the best team of 2024. Of course, they also took home several individual awards. The evil genius, Andriy B183 Horodensky, whom we recently covered in a dedicated video, was named Coach of the Year. We won't dwell on him here, but if you're interested, check out our separate episode about him. We believe it's absolutely well-deserved. JL earned the title of Best Closer and ranked 5th in the top players of the year. Not bad for someone who was once labeled a failure. Meanwhile, Alex Sieb was crowned Best Captain of the Year. His story is nothing short of poetic. A man pushed out of team after team who has now climbed to the top. A true ugly duckling who turned into a beautiful swan with Navi. Next year, we look forward to even greater results from the Born to Win and the entire CS scene. What an eventful week it's been. Thank you so much for watching this video all the way to the end. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss the most exciting news from the world of Counter-Strike. This was Dale, and I wish you all good games.